Yeah, guys. What exactly cloud? What are the benefits of the cloud? Why do we need learn cloud? What is the cloud options we have? What skills needed to be cloud job ready? So before that, so cloud. So why exactly cloud? What is a cloud, guys? So this is the a cloud environment, right? So for example, so this is a cloud, and this is the on-premise environment. What this is, guys? Data center or on
On-premise.
on-premise
On-premise.
environments. So right, so everything will be do manually in the on-premise environment, right? So but what is cloud? So what is the slogan of the cloud, guys? Noor, what is the slogan of the cloud?
Pay as you go.
Pay as you go. So what is that? Pay as you go. The slogan is pay as you go. And what are the cloud providers, guys?
Uh,
Who provides the cloud?
AWS,
AWS
AWS,
and
AWS,
G,
Azure.
GCP,
I mean,
Azure,
GCP,
GCP,
Alibaba,
OCI.
Alibaba, OCI. So IBM companies. These companies are providing the cloud. These all are the
cloud providers.
yes. Who are these? These are cloud providers. So these all are cloud providers. Now you understood, right? Who provides the cloud? So which companies are providing the cloud? So these companies are providing the cloud. Okay, now you understood, right, guys? So right, what this is, for example, and what are the advantages, guys? What are the disadvantages? So what they are providing, data center providing
Servers
servers,
and resources.
resources.
Servers require infrastructure as a code.
You have
Sorry,
all the components. All the
infrastructure,
components
infrastructure as a
of the cloud.
service.
So infrastructure as a service,
Service.
right? So if you want a database, manually we need to build the database, right? So if you want to deploy application, so first we need to build the infra, then so we need to install the libraries, then we will deploy the application. So they are not providing the PaaS or SaaS. So one drawback is they're not providing the SaaS or PaaS.
PaaS.
Okay, and so what is the disadvantage here? So whenever we use the server, right? So whenever we use the server, that time only we can pay the money. So here, so if you are using or not, definitely it will pay the money, right? So but AWS is it's a REST API. What is this, guys? REST
API.
API or a application or a console. What we call it as a REST API or a application or a console. Now you got it. So this is the application. This is just a website. We call it as a website. Okay. So why this website? This website is for guys. What they are providing in this website? They are providing the IaaS, PaaS,
PaaS,
SaaS.
SaaS.
Right, they are providing the IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. How they will provide this? They will provide. So finally, this website is linked to the guys. So finally, this website is linked to the
Data center.
yes, because of so we need a server. We need a server. So where we will get the server? We will get the server from the infrastructure data center only, right? So the data so they just they created a predefined environment. What this is? This is a
Predefined environment.
Predefined env and link it to the, so link this this API will link to the data center. So whenever you ask the data EC something like server, right? So within one click it automatically get the server, because of this is already predefined. They already installed, they already have the templates, they already have the installed the OS and everything. That's the reason just one click we will get it. So we will get it. But data center, in the data center environment, everything will manually we need to create. But in the AWS console, not only AWS, any cloud, so they are attached, they are linked to the data center, and the data centers are already predefined environment. So one click we will get the all the services and what they are providing. So here, so if you want a application server, Tomcat server, right? Or if you want a DB server, here what we will do, so first we will install the CentOS 7, then we will install the Oracle database or something like. But here, so what is the advantage? They created a predefined environment, a predefined environment. So means they are providing the services, they are providing the servers and services. So what the services? So services is nothing but a what are the services, guys? The core component services are EC2. What is that? EC2, S3, IAM, and VPC. So these all are the RDS. These all are the core services. These all are the core services. These all are the what they are providing. They are providing the services and servers. Services and servers. That is the reason cloud is popular. And so wherever you are, you can connect. You can connect if you have an internet. Wherever you are, so you can connect. You can connect the cloud if you have a internet. If you have a internet, guys, understood? Guys, understood? So what are the cloud features? The cloud features are something like these are the cloud providers. These are the cloud services. What these are? These are cloud services. So what are the cloud services, guys? The cloud services are IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. These cloud services is applicable for all the cloud providers and the cloud environments. What are those? So cloud environments. So what are those, guys? So for example, public cloud. What is that? Public cloud, private cloud. What is that? Private cloud, hybrid cloud. So hybrid cloud is nothing but a pub plus private. The combination of both public and private is nothing but a hybrid cloud. So hybrid cloud. So public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. So public cloud is nothing but a, if you stop the instances, right? Whatever the resources will be allocated to the another person, and they will so it will charges. It will get the charges from that server. So if you took the private cloud, that is a dedicated host. So you need to pay the money. And hybrid. So if you took the hybrid cloud, they will provide the private and public clouds. Both the combination of private and public. Right. These cloud features, are the cloud features are common for all the clouds. All the clouds. So all the clouds, the terminology is different. Something like the terminology, the purpose is same. What is that, guys? The purpose is same for all the the purpose is same for all the clouds. All the clouds. What is the difference? But the difference is naming convention. Naming convention. Naming convention should be different. Right? Here we call it as a S3. Right? Here we call it as a S3. S3 is nothing but a storage. So Google, we call it as a Google Drive. What is that? Google Drive. So in Microsoft, we call it as a OneDrive. So these all are the purpose is storage. These three are the purpose is. So this is Google Drive. Why we are using Google Cloud, Google Drive? So for the storage purpose. So OneDrive is Microsoft OneDrive. So OneDrive is for Microsoft. These three, the purpose of these three services are same, but the naming convention should be different. But the naming convention should be different. So different. Guys, understood? The cloud features, the cloud, if you know the cloud, basic cloud features, or if you know any one of the cloud, it will be easy to understand the other clouds also. It will be easy to understand the other clouds also. Guys, got it?
Yes.
Yeah. What exactly is cloud? What are the benefits of the cloud? Why do we need to learn cloud? What cloud options we have? What skills needed to be cloud job ready? Okay. So what is a cloud? Cloud computing is an on-demand delivery of IT resources over the internet. So on-demand delivery of IT resources, database resources, network, block storage, compute, object storage, identity, so runtime, finance, communication, collaboration, content, monitoring. So these all the services on-demand delivery of IT services over the internet. So with pay as you go pricing. What is that, guys? With pay as you go pricing. Instead of buying, owning, and maintaining physical data centers, instead of buying, owning, and maintaining physical data centers and servers, you can access technology services such as computing power, storage, and database as an needed basis from your cloud provider, such as Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, Google Cloud Platform, GCP, IBM, OCI, Alibaba, right? Now you understood. What is cloud, guys? Cloud computing is a on-demand delivery of IT services over the internet with a pay-as-you-go pricing instead of buying and owning, maintaining physical data servers and data center servers. You can access terminology services such as computing power, storage, and databases on an as needed basis from a cloud provider such as Amazon services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. So what are the benefits of the cloud? What are the benefits, guys? So one is cost saving. The second one is automated updates on software, disaster recovery, 24/7 availability, security, so reduced carbon footprint, sustainable and scalability, enhanced collaboration, all over functioning, easily manageable. All over functioning and easily manageable. Guys, understood? What are the benefits, guys? Tell me. Cost saving. The services are the free from the capital expenditure rather than purchasing expensive systems and equipment for your business. You can reduce your cost by using the resources of your cloud computing service provider. You just have to pay as a operate it and enjoy model based on the your subscription plan. Automated updates on the softwares because of something like if you so if you are doing them if you are deploying or if you are keeping our servers in the data centers, right? Manually we need to update the patching, the software updates. But if you took the cloud, it automatically provides. In a cloud computing, the server supplies a regular updates on your software, including the updates on the security, so that you no need to analyze agonize on wasting your critical time on maintaining the system. You find extra time to focus on your important things like how to grow your business. Disaster recovery. So what is disaster recovery? The biggest, what is guys? The disaster recovery is, so the biggest disaster company can undergo loss of data. So however, the cloud is a repository for backup data, which helps companies recover their lost data with easy and security. 24/7 availability. Most of the cloud providers are truly reliable in offering their services, with most of them maintaining an uptime of 99.9%. The workers can get onto the applications as needed, basically from anywhere. Some of the applications even function offline. Security. Cloud computing offers a great security when an sensitive data has been lost, as the data is stored in a system. It can be easily accessed even if something happens to your computer. You can even remotely wipe out data from the lost missions for avoiding it getting the wrong hands. So right, scalability, enhanced collaboration, all over functioning, easily manageable. Right. Yeah. Why need to learn cloud, guys? Why need? High demand. Nowadays, cloud is a high demand. Future proof career. It is the future proof. Increase your professional profile. So what is the, so it will weightage your professional profile, personal growth and future scope, high earnings. Why we need to clear and cloud, guys? So one is high demand and future proof career, increase your professional profile, personal growth and future scope, high earnings. Okay, so high demand. All industries embarrassing cloud, moving from open source to public cloud to save cost, which is creating demand for cloud engineers, hence more opportunities. Yes, now you understood? So everyone is trying to migrate their applications, moving from on-premises to public cloud. Public cloud to save the cost, which is creating a demand for cloud engineers, hence more opportunities. Future proof career. Cloud computing is a demand from last many years, and its future also going to stay and even grow further, which simply create more opportunities for cloud architects, engineers, and application developers. In case your professional increase your professional profile, how it will be increased? If you learn basics of cloud, then you can transfer your current skill set to automation, development, networking to the cloud. It will definitely increase your professional profile. Additionally, if you manage to keep learning, keep achieving new skills, again cloud certification, then it will be more awesome, right? Personal growth and the future scope. What is the personal growth and the future scope? The purpose of learning cloud is not just about getting a job in company. If you become skilled enough, you can start your startup company, or you can offer cloud consulting services, or just a hobbying solve traditional problems with cloud skills. Not just that, like the skills you can gain through cloud learning journey, as you can use as you see fit, up your creativity. So high earnings, when the demand of the cloud professionals is high, then the current available talents, you have potential to gain high earnings. Okay, what are the cloud options we have? Types of cloud based on the usage. So what are those, guys? Types of clouds based on the usage. What are the clouds options we have? Types of cloud based on usage. Cloud computing is available in three types of usage. They are public, private, and hybrid clouds. Public cloud and private clouds are two terminologies commonly used in the market today. Let's see what's to do they mean, the difference between the public cloud and private cloud. So public cloud, this is a publicly accessible framework where we can store the data or use it as a virtual machine. This can be done either by programming or autonomously Here, individual does not have an invest time and effort in buying physical servers, but can get started in on time, no time. Public clouds are available to use on paper approach basis. Private cloud. So if one needs to have a cloud exclusively for the organization, then a private cloud is the best option. Along with the flexibility it provides, one can opt for a data center on the premises for security and compliance needs. A dedicated professionals is required to manage the private cloud framework. What is a hybrid cloud? Hybrid is the combination of a public and private clouds for certain business needs. Who can benefit from the combination are the ones who have hybrid cloud. Okay, so hybrid cloud. So combination of a both public and private shared security responsibility helps maintain tighter controls over the sensitive data and process. Public cloud offered by a third party provider available to anyone over the public internet, scales quickly and convenient. Private cloud offer to select users over the internet or a private internal network, provides greater security controls, requires traditional data center staffing and maintenance. What is the cloud options we have? So the types of cloud computing. What are the types of cloud computing? The three main types of cloud computing include infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Each type of cloud computing provides different levels of controls, flexibility, and management so that you can select the right set of services for your needs. So infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. So infrastructure as a service contains the basic building blocks for the IT, typically provides access to the networking features, computers and data storage spaces. So IaaS gives you to the highest level of flexibility and management control over your IT resources. It is most similar to an existing IT resources with which may IT departments and developers are familiar. So services you see guys, IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. So server, storage, network, PaaS, OS, application stack, server, storage, network, and SaaS, package software, OS, application stack, server, storage, and network. So infrastructure and network architecture, application developers are using PaaS, end users are using SaaS. So something like PaaS, platform as a service. PaaS removes the need for you to manage underlying infrastructure, so and allows you to focus on the deployment and management of your applications. This helps you to helps this helps you be more efficient as you don't need to worry about it about the resource procurement, capacity planning, software maintenance, patching, or any other under trained undifferentiated heavy lifting involving in running your applications. Software as a service. SaaS provides you with a complete product that is run and managed by the server service provider. In most cases, people referring to SaaS are referring to end user applications such as web-based email. With a SaaS offering, you don't have to think about how the service is maintained, how our underlying infrastructure is managed. You only need to think about the how you will use the particular software. Okay, so on-premise environment, everything will be taken care by the data center. So everything will be taken care by our own, right? That networking, storage, servers, virtualization, OS, middleware, runtime, data, and application. So IaaS is nothing but infrastructure as a service. So up to networking, storage, servers, so virtualization, they will manage. The cloud providers will manage. So is there any issue with this? So no need to bother about who will take care of it. So AWS team will take care of it. So what is PaaS? PaaS is nothing but a platform as a service. So up to platform as up to runtime, middleware, OS, virtualization, server, storage, networking, up to runtime, up to libraries installations, they will take care of it. SaaS, software as a service, applications, data, runtime, middleware, OS, virtualization, server, storage, networking, everything will be taken care by the cloud providers. So cloud providers, guys, understood?
Sir, can
Yeah.
you please explain the PaaS once again, sir, with example? Any
PaaS, huh?
normal example. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I will explain. So now we understood, right? Infra as a service.
Yes, sir.
IaaS is
Yes,
infra
sir.
as a service. Now you understood the IaaS, right?
Yes, sir.
What this is? Data center. What data centers are provides?
Servers, storages,
Hmm.
networking.
That is nothing but a IaaS, infrastructure as a service, right?
Yes,
So
yes, sir.
once we have the infra, for example, this is the server. Okay, so in this
Yes.
server, our operation team, for example, VMware team. So what they will take care of the VMware team? I think Chaitanya is there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what they will do, VMware team?
They create the virtual machine and install the OS. I
Yes,
believe.
yes. They just created the virtual, not virtual missions. They install the VMware virtual. So they install the only virtualization software and they can take care of the virtualizations. So the virtualization part will taken care by who is?
VMware.
Virtualization part will be taken care by the VMware team. So after that, what we
Sir,
need to do?
install the OS.
Install the OS. So who will install the OS?
Linux.
Linux. So Linux engineer will install the OS, right? OS installation. So yeah, so Linux OS is CentOS 7 installed. What is that, guys? CentOS 7 is installed. After that, so this is nothing but a platform as a service. So what this is, guys? This is nothing but a platform as a service. So what they are taken care of? So up to virtualization, so they will take care of it, right? So the OS installation, so OS installation will be taken care by the our Linux engineers, right? So OS is installed. So this is nothing but a IaaS, right? What is a PaaS? What is a PaaS? Guys, what is a PaaS?
Platform as a service.
Platform as a service. So platform as a service is in the sense something like I am a developer. Who is that, guys? I am a Tulsiram is a developer. Who is Tulsiram?
Developer.
Developer. Developer knows how to develop the code,
Yeah.
right? So develop the code and
And
build
deploy.
the code, right? So build the code means he will build the something like a facebook.jar or where, right? So up to the developer knows up to build the package, up to build the package, right? The developer knows up to build the package. So who will deploy that package, guys? Who
Yeah.
will deploy this package?
Operation engineer.
Operation engineer. For example, who is the operation engineer? Our application is deployed on the Linux servers, right? Who is that guy?
Yes.
Linux engineer is the operational engineer. So Linux engineers knows how to deploy the application, right?
Yeah.
So this is the so this is the IaaS. Up to OS installation, everything is done. So platform engineer is nothing but a this is the CentOS server. What this is, guys? This is a
CentOS 7.
CentOS 7.
CentOS.
So yeah. So if you want to deploy this application, if you want to deploy this .jar or var, so what software needs to install? Which software need to install on the server? Java Tomcat. Because this Facebook.jar is that the code is developed through the Java, and so we need to deploy this in the this code in the Tomcat web server, right? So who installed these softwares? These softwares is nothing but a runtime or a libraries. So libraries. So who will install these libraries? Tulasi.
Yeah, operation engineer, sir.
Operation engineer will install. The developers knows how to install the softwares.
No.
No, right? So who will do
Yeah.
that? That operation engineer will do that. So developer want a server with all these libraries and OS. All these
Okay.
libraries and OS. So who will install? So if you took as a PaaS as a service, so you will get the libraries also installed. So they will manage libraries also. They will manage software installations also. Now you
Okay. So
understood?
platform is nothing but support. Yes, sir. So platform is nothing but supporting the softwares.
Yeah. The supporting softwares also need to install on that hardware.
Okay. That will be provided by the cloud engineer for a user, my client.
If you took as a platform as a service. So if you took as a platform as a service, so underlying it will be IaaS and platform as a service. You will get the platform
Yeah.
as a service, IaaS and PaaS. So if you took the software as a service. So for example, FedEx, so the people are right. So that the people doesn't have the developers or operation engineers, right? So they want a software for their application. So who will take care of? The cloud engineer will take care of everything.
Sir, if there is like in high demand, if the traffic is high, and
Hmm.
if they have scale up the instances,
Hmm.
so and if you are using the platform as a service, cloud computing, so who is responsible for like scaling up the instances? Like, are we is it the cloud provider, or
Is it the?
I mean, like, if we are using platform as a service,
Hmm.
and there is a need of scaling up the instances based on the
Yes.
traffic.
Yes.
So platform as a service, the cloud provider, they themselves, they are like increasing the
Yes.
instances, right?
So they will take care of it. Now we understood the question. So if the traffic comes on that application, we will take care of that auto scaling part, right?
Yes. Like
Yeah.
adding more instances, like.
Yes. So the cloud team will taken care by that auto scaling and everything.
Okay.
If you took as a platform as a service. So if you took as a software as a service, they will provide the infra, they will provide the PaaS, they will provide the software as a service. For example, Gmail. So Gmail as a service, right? So everything will
Right.
be there. Just we are using that service only. Okay. So something like
Okay.
any ERP related, HR related, ERP related softwares. So you can approach to the any one of the services service providers. Then you can ask to create a project or application forever needs. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks. So Tulasi, now you understood, right?
Yes,
Guys,
sir. Yeah.
no need to bother about it. No need to bother about the cloud, because of you already know the data center, right? The same concepts will be there in the there in the cloud. But here we manually creating everything. But here, so they already predefined environment. We just using that environment. Both are same. So that's the reason from day one onwards. So why I am telling what is data center, why data center, and what are the futures in the data center. So how we can keep the servers, how we can install the OSS, everything. I already told you, right, guys? So what is data center? So this is the reason. There is no difference between. There is no much difference between the cloud and the data center environment. So in the data center environment, everything through. So if you want a storage, so we need to install the NFS, then we will mount it, then we will mount it to the client servers. Right.